Welcome to 5 A Day with Jay. I'm Jay. Cranked up some Joan Jett and the Blackhearts this evening. Wrote 1,000 words. I knew where this chapter was going, but finishing this chapter let me know where a good chunk of the middle of the book is going to go. A good chunk. If you haven't read the Giant Robot Planetary Competition, Book 1, which is the only one that's currently published, a lot of spoilers will happen, especially if I talk about things that are happening at the end of Book 2, leading into Book 3. The one thing I can say is if you have read the first book, the Galliparti are a being, huge beings, brown scales that puff out when they get angry, and they get even more massive. Very strong creatures. Majority of the time, they are intended to lift big things. So the beings in the competition are usually used for doing repairs on the giant robots because they can lift the big, huge, heavy parts. They don't need machinery to get the job done. They can just lift things up, turn a gigantic wrench, put legs back on a machine. They're good at doing things like that. One of these beings that I never revealed what his race was in Billy Barbarian. Now I know, coming into Book 3, where his part takes place in the Giant Robot Planetary Competition. I knew I wanted to bring him back in, but I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with him. As soon as I got to a certain point in the chapter I was on, like I said, I wrote 1,000 words, we're at 6,500 words, we're chugging along. As soon as I got to a point in that chapter, I knew exactly where I wanted him, and then immediately changed my mind, because the being from Billy Barbarian, if you ever read Billy Barbarian, I'm not going to spoil anything, the being's name is Smith, and Smith is now going to come into the Giant Robot Planetary Competition because he's the same race as these beings. This is what I love about exploratory writing, pantsing, if you will. I know where the book is starting. I know where the book is ending. It's that middle part that just is a joy for me to write, because so much happens that I don't even know what's coming. And I love that part. I love when I get to that point and go, oh my gosh, now I cannot wait to bring Smith in and introduce him into the world, the universe, the VNA shipping universe. It's so much fun to do. At any rate, I mentioned on the blog yesterday that some changes are going to happen. One of those changes, Murdoch Minute, given that I've had maybe 15 views across all of the videos that I've done for the Murdoch Minute, are not going to happen on YouTube for now. They might come back at another time. I don't know. For now, I'm going to change the format of the video so it won't be widescreen like this one. And I'm going to make sure they're 1 minute long. And I'm going to drop them out on TikTok. I am probably also going to be dropping the time lapses on TikTok as well. Why? I'm not getting a lot of views or impressions on YouTube for my reviews. There are lots of people that are doing reviews. I feel because I'm aiming for 1 minute, which is the maximum length of a video on TikTok, the format would work better on TikTok. 1 minute reviews because you're busy and I'm not that interesting. I think it'll get a lot more views over there. The reason I'm saying this is because I drop these videos on YouTube. No one ever sees them. If you are, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm getting very few impressions at the moment. I'm going to work on building that up. When I drop something on TikTok, I've dropped 4 videos on TikTok already. The lowest number of views I've had on one has been over 100 views. I've had over 500 impressions on one video over there. To me, that seems like a better spot for that format. So rather than clutter up my YouTube channel, I'm going to move those over there. I'm going to clear them off of here. I will still have Fiction Friday. I will still have Short Story Saturday. Although, those may shift to the weekend once I complete the run of Golden West. And I will switch to moving Fiction Friday to Story Sunday. We'll figure out what to call it. But anyway, I want to do short stories on Saturday, regular story novelizations, serializations. There we go. Serialization Sunday. There you go. We got it. Boom, done. I'm going to write that down before I forget it. Because I will. That's how my brain works. You're watching the magic happen right here. It's kind of like why I enjoy exploratory writing. So we'll have Short Story Saturday, Serialization Sunday. The reason for that is 5 a Day with Jay is going to go to 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And I can schedule Saturday and Sunday. And I don't have to stress out about recording every single day of the week. If I record one on a Saturday or Sunday, I record one. If I don't, I don't. I would rather focus my time and momentum on writing right now. That is my goal. That's what I want to do. I want to get books written, recorded, and published. Doing the reviews seemed like fun. I might end up dropping it all together. I don't know yet. I'm still considering it. Again, with the limited number of impressions I've got from the reviews I have done, I'm putting it on hold. I'm focusing my efforts elsewhere. I don't want to be having too many threads going all at the same time. And I want to keep the channel more focused on writing and the writer. So, sound good? Sound good? That's what we're going for. TikTok can be about reviews. We'll see. Again, I want to try and record those all in one shot, get a bunch of them recorded, and then dropped. So I probably will be gearing up to record this coming weekend a number of TikToks and get those ready to release and drop. And of course, I need to, with that format, it'll also make it easier to, you know, pop in a book cover, pop in a movie poster, and then talk. So I can have the little intro, do the talking, have the outro. Done. In, out, move on. I can make them a lot quicker. Plans, thoughts, that's what we're working on here. At any rate, yeah, I know, like I said, I know I still need to work on that scroller I was going to put across the bottom. Still getting the exercise in. Just a quick update. When I started, before I got the machine, I was at 238. It's now been, what, a week and a half? I'm at 230.5. No, I do not believe that I dropped physically 8 pounds in a week. I'm sure a lot of that was water weight. I might have been full at the time. At any rate, downward trend is what we're going for here. That's the overall goal with my weight. So I'm going to keep on focusing on that. I'm going to keep on calling this 5 a Day with Jay, even though I may end up talking longer than 5 minutes in a day. I might change the name to 10 a Day with Jay. I might as well, because most of the time they go 10 minutes anyways. And hey, Mr. Moody, if you're watching this, it's thanks to you. You mentioned that. You're like, yeah, you should change the name to 10. You're probably joking, but hey, you know what? I probably should, because for me to keep my thoughts in 5 minutes or less is a challenge, and I usually end up going longer anyways. I've been going for 10 minutes already. I think this is a good time to cut it. Anyway, another 1,000 words written in gRPC3. Excited to where this book is going already. Out of the box, I love it. I love it. I'm having a great time. Anyway, until next time, stay awesome.